Hey, this is Kenny Jang with Generosity Labs here with your tip of the day regarding the art of engagement. When you want to build a culture of giving across your community, you want to focus on the three main levers of increasing engagement, right? That's just to remind you, it's A for authority, R for relevance, and T for trust. One of the things that you can do that's very easy is help build relevance and trust with the tip that I'm sharing with you today. Now, it's my birthday this week. Happy birthday to me. But one of the things that you'll notice is that there's a couple different types of relationships out there that take advantage of that. It seems in today's day and age, you'll get a birthday card from your dentist or your lawyer or real estate agent or your car dealer. And sure enough, I opened my inbox today and I get a happy birthday message from a car dealer. It says, very simple message too. It doesn't need to be spammy. There's no call to action. It's a completely relationship play. And it makes it natural. They know that they're a car dealer. And so they're not my friend or relative, etc. Right? So it's a simple message that's clean and just takes advantage of the fact that they have my information in their database, right? It says, hey, we noticed that today's your special day, so in commemoration of this occasion, we want to send along our best wishes and thank you for your past business. May the next year bring great joy to you and your loved ones. Happy birthday, yada, yada, yada. So very simple. It's something that gives you an excuse to reach out and build that relationship over time. Now, one of the things that we say for our partners and clients that we work with in terms of email automation is that all you need to do is sit down and write 6, 10, a dozen different variations of happy birthday messages. Some can be humorous, some can be straightforward, some can be pithy, some can you can insert some fun links to YouTube videos, etc. But what that does is when you go into the automation and basically anytime someone's in their database has a birthday, that date triggers the email that gets sent out. And sometimes you can send it out one day early or on the day of. It provides a little bit of that humanization, personalization. You have the next 6 years, 10 years, you can have a decade's worth of happy birthday messages that don't repeat and are varied. And you can do that all in one shot. Just sit down and write half a dozen to a dozen different versions and then schedule it in your email system, all 10 different versions, and just have it emailed out one a year going forward. And the birth date would be the trigger. Very simple, basic automation that each and every organization should be taking advantage. Very few. I've met only maybe 2 churches that are taking advantage of birthdays. And birthdays are something that's easy to collect from your people. It's one of those fields of information in a database that most people are comfortable sharing their birthday. And if you collect a piece of information, here's the best practice. If you collect a piece of information, you should use it. If you collect a piece of information and don't use it, you're wasting your time and energy. It's not respectful of the audience that you're collecting it from, and it adds friction to the process and relationship that you have with them. So collect only the information you're going to use, and birthdays should be one of them at some point in the beginning of the relationship, and then use it by setting up an email automation that simply sends out an email message to them on the birthday, or like I said, sometimes it could be the day before, saying that, hey, I want to be the first to wish you a happy birthday this week, etc. So let me know what you think about this automation, and if you have any other ideas on how to use marketing automation to the benefit of increasing the relevance and trust in your relationship with your people in your community, let me know. I always want to discover, learn, brainstorm about other ways to use technology to scale personal relationships. Well, that's it for today's tip. I'm Kenny Jang. Thank you for listening and watching here at generositylabs.org.